What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are going to talk about auction. And later on, we're going to address a key question in this video. Are Pokemon card art? So here we go. So we know that Pokemon cards has been in different auction houses for a very long time. PWCC, Goldin, and even Heritage. But it hasn't really gone up into the big boys or the adult kind of auction house, which we're talking about Christie's and Sotheby. So the question is why? And I think the answer to that is that it's very difficult to categorize or to catalog a collectibles. Where do we put that? I mean, these big auction house, they have like jewelries, they have wine, they have handbags, they have rare books. But where do you put rare cards? It's very difficult for them to gauge which category does it actually go to. And simply to put it, the audience that actually look at these auctions are definitely not looking for investment. They're looking for something they like. They want to buy something they feel they like and is valuable. And this group of, big money guys, they're not interested in Pokemon. They're not interested in collectibles. If you don't tell them it's a collectible, it's very difficult to sell that idea to them because, I mean, 1 million, 2 million, 5 million is nothing. They can buy a Picasso for how many ever hundreds of millions of dollars. And it's just very difficult. But even though it is very difficult, it is not impossible. So, during this week, actually currently happening right now, Sotheby is actually hosting an online auction called Anime Go. And Anime Go is mainly targeted at things to do with anime. And they kind of mix in that pop culture part into it. The key component or the key category I was placed in is called contemporary art. Now, what is in the auction lot? We're going to see a lot of animated originals diagrams of your famous Sailor Moons, Dragon Ball Z, Card Captor Sakura. What else was there? Doraemon, Slam Dunk. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's a few more. You can click on the link below to check. But what is important is that they've actually added in TCG, Trading Card Game. This included a bunch of PSA graded as well as Beckett graded cards, some of which are Pokemon and some of which are Yu-Gi-Oh! And other range of different TCG. Now this is interesting. If you guys look in the bidding part, we can see that so far there's no bid for there's simply no bid for these cards yet. And one reason is that maybe the price is too high, but another reason could also be that people who are interested in auction or people who are the customers of these auctions house are just not that interested in bidding on TCG because it's something so new that they know nothing about. I mean, people who often visit these online auctions are definitely going to be the people who already have an account, they know how it works, and they're just buying stuff that they want or that they can't actually buy on the market, and they don't mind paying a premium on these things. But these are the people that are usually more mature and less likely to be interested in trading card game. So I think that this auction is going to be, I don't think it's going to be as successful as what most people will think. I think that it's just going to be a mediocre, or we might not receive bids at all. But once these auction house starts to put these into the contemporary art section, and more people believe or value these cards as art, I think that there is definitely going to be room for growth for these cards. Obviously, not for all cards, but the special case, special crossover, special promotional ones. but I think it would take time. So it's really good to gauge the market to see how the high-end art market is actually viewing Pokemon cards or even anime or these kind of pop culture related things. Are they really considered contemporary art for them? So I think this auction will end on the 21st, and we're gonna see what happens. Now, answering that big question, should Pokemon card or any of these TCG be treated as art? The simple answer is no. It's actually very difficult to see or treat these as art because a painting, a sculpture, there's pretty much only one. You're not buying a printed version of the original painting, you're buying the painting itself. Whereas all Pokemon cards or all tradable cards, they are pretty much a printed version of the original. And we know that printed versions are usually less sought after because who cares about the price? They don't mind. A lot of these people have the deep pockets. They don't mind paying a couple $1 million for a piece of painting, but they do care that the other guy also has the same painting. So I think that is definitely going to be an issue. So how do we view Pokemon cards? Can they actually be an art? In that sense, no. But I do believe that the difficulty in collecting sets or art sets at a high graded level, such as a BGS Black Label or PSA 10, that is going to be something that people will sought after. People buy painting to show off to their friends. They want to buy that painting to show status and symbol that they have in this kind of like a upper class area. Hey, I got this painting. A couple $1 million, yeah. So, with that said, I think that, Pokemon cards still has a very, very long way to go, but there is a chance that if some of these sets are so rare, so hard to come by, it's going to be something cool. I mean, back then people thought it was this kids game. Now, it's an adult game, adult collector game. So who knows? But definitely do watch this auction because I think that it's going to be interesting to see what the result is. That's pretty much it. I am going to go back to packing more of the Chinese Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard collection, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace, this is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.